So before starting the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button if you haven't. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. Today we have a huge match going on: Manchester City versus Real Madrid UCL semi-final. Who is gonna go in the finals? Personally, I want Real Madrid to win as I am a Manchester United fan. And I think if you are a Chelsea fan or Liverpool fan, you also want Real Madrid to go through, because if you are a Liverpool fan, you would want Real Madrid without Man City. Man City has been pretty good, and I think they would be the favorites of this game. But still, you cannot count Real Madrid off. They have Karim Benzema, the GOAT. They have Vinicius Junior. They have Modric. They have a lot of good players who can hit Man City on counters. And don't forget that Man City also has some weaknesses, as they don't have any proper left back or right back. I mean, Nathan Ake is there. I don't think so Nathan Ake would start. I think Stones, Laporte, Diaz will start, and left back will be Walker. If Walker returns, it would be a huge game. But I think Walker is injured. I'm not sure if he's not that much fit or not, but he's 80% fit. So if he's 80% fit, you have to play him. Walker has been pretty crucial for Man City, as he's very pacey, and if Walker doesn't play, Nathan Ake will be playing. This would be a huge worry for Manchester City, because Nathan Ake has not have the experience to play against Real Madrid. And if you see the Real Madrid lineup, it's more better than Man City's lineup, because the Man City are having some injury issues. Even though I think Man City has an upper hand against Real Madrid, but if Real Madrid goes in the final and Liverpool goes in the final, it would be a huge game coming on, and you cannot count Villarreal off. As I said in the previous videos, that if a team reaches in the semi-final, every team is equal, and every team has a fair amount of chance to win the UCL. But I think Man City are the favorites to win the UCL. If they win this UCL, you should not troll Man City by saying that they were lucky. No, they were currently not lucky. They were very good, and they deserve to win the Champions League. They were, in this season, I would say Manchester City deserved to win the Champions League. And last season they couldn't win the Champions League because Chelsea got the Champions League win. But I think this is the time when Pep Guardiola proves why he is the best manager of all time, and he will make Man City win the UCL again and again. I mean, I don't think so Man City are, I don't want them to win, but they are gonna win because they are the favorites. And if I'm a neutral fan, I want Man City to win the UCL. The reason behind it is because Man City has been trying a lot of times, but they are failing again and again. But if they win the UCL, I would be personally happy. At the same time, as a rival fan, I won't be happy. And if Liverpool wins the Champions League, I would be very unhappy, because they have already won their 7th Champions League, blah blah blah. We only won 3rd Champions League. And of course, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Real Madrid has a great history of winning Champions League 3 times. They are the first team to win Champions League 3 times in a row. But that team was different, and now's team is different. Look at the lineup of Real Madrid. That team lineup was BBC, which was Benzema, Bale, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Struggle, because there is no João Cancelo in there. João Cancelo is apparently suspended, and João Cancelo is an important player in this Man City squad. That in several seasons you understood that Manchester City are having trouble in their left side and the right side. The reason behind it is because they don't have good left backs, but when they got a good left back from their youth, they probably would try to, he became the best left back in the 2022 history. And I think missing João Cancelo is a huge thing for Manchester City, and Manchester City will struggle, and Real Madrid can hit them on counters. And I'm saying this again and again. And then if you see the Real Madrid squad, then we have Militao, Alaba. Militao and Alaba can stop Jesus and Foden. I put Jesus because of his current form. He has scored 4 goals against Watford, so I think he deserves to start this game. Even though his season has been kind of up and down, but he has been very good in his last game, so I'm gonna give him a chance. So Jesus, Mahrez and Foden will get in for me. And the Man City squad, look at the left back and right back. I put Walker on the left and Stones in the right because Stones can play as a right back and Walker can play in any full back position. But the main key player for me would be from Real Madrid would be Benzema and Vinicius, and for a Man City squad would be De Bruyne and Mahrez, because De Bruyne has been very good. Bernardo Silva, I would like to mention Bernardo. Honorable mentions will be Bernardo Silva and Camavinga. I want to see that midfield battle because Camavinga has been pretty good for Real Madrid, and Bernardo Silva has been the best midfielder in the Premier League, I think so. And yeah, he has kind of had downs because he couldn't score that much goal, but Bernardo Silva is a silky player and he's pretty good. And I think he is the best midfielder in the Premier League, not in the world, but in the Premier League currently he is the best midfielder, and he has been proving why he has been too consistent, why he has been too good. A player in his caliber was supposed to leave Manchester City, but now is playing for Manchester City. It just shows that how players are committed to Manchester City squad. Even Manchester United squad players are who are starting each and every week are struggling. But Bernardo Silva knows if he performs bad, I could have put Gundogan here. Gundogan is also a centre back. At least he's better than Bruno Fernandes, Fred and McTominay. He's better than three of the midfielders in our squad. But I think Bernardo Silva is way better than Gundogan. That's how good Bernardo Silva is. And if you can also play him in the right wing position, but Mahrez, I mean, you cannot say Mahrez has not had a good season so far, because Mahrez has been proving why he has been the best Algerian player of all time. And the crucial goalkeeper, of course, Ederson and Courtois. I know that people say that Ederson is a shit goalkeeper, blah blah blah, but you saw that what happened against in FA Cup when Stefan was playing. He made a mistake, but Ederson will never do that. Ederson, whatever Ederson does, but I think in this season he won't make a mistake, and he knows what's the punishment of doing a mistake in a Man City squad. And Pep Guardiola would not want their goalkeeper to do mistakes, because that mistake cost Liverpool to go in the FA Cup final. And if that mistake was then happening, City and Liverpool would have drawn the game, and in the penalties, anything can happen. Even though Liverpool were dominating the game in the first half, but still Man City did come back in the second half, and the third goal, that's mistake from Stefan, cost Man City the FA Cup. And now Man City cannot win a treble. I feel they can win the Champions League, and Premier League is theirs, so they're gonna win two titles. And look at this Madrid squad: Militao, Alaba, Carvajal, Mendy, Casemiro, Modric, Camavinga, Vinicius, Benzema and Valverde. The reason why I put Valverde over Rodrigo is Rodrigo has been pretty good whenever he is in a super sub mode. Like whenever he has been a crucial player and whenever he has been delivering on the pitch, and he delivers on the pitch when on crucial moments, like when if you talk about the Chelsea game, Chelsea were leading 3-0 and he put a crucial goal to go to the extra time, and Benzema finished with a late winner. And I think this Real Madrid squad is kind of underrated, because this Real Madrid squad is not getting rated enough, and this should be getting rating, because I think this Real Madrid squad is capable enough to win the Champions League and to win the treble, of course. And Man City and Real Madrid are both very good teams, but Man City has been better. Man City are the favorites to win the UCL, but I think in the first leg, my prediction for this game would be, I mean, you won't be surprised, because the game is in Etihad, but in the first leg, I think you cannot count Madrid off. So I'm gonna say Manchester City 1, Real Madrid 1, and the game will be all in the second leg. I mean, City are the favorites, but even though City are the favorites. I think that it would be a draw against Manchester City and Real Madrid. It would be a 1-1 draw. It would be an exciting game, but in the second leg, we will know who's gonna win the game. Or it can be 2-1 to Man City also. I'm not counting Man City off. It can be 2-0, it can be 2-1, but I think it should be a draw in the first leg, and Real will get a lucky draw, or Real will get a Benzema hat trick. Or it could be 3-3 draw, but I think this should be the prediction. This should be the scoreline, and every team and the second leg would be exciting to watch. If Man City wins by 3 goals, we already know Man City is going to the final. If Real Madrid wins by 3 goals, we already know Real Madrid are going to the final. Thing with them is they don't, like, you cannot expect like Real Madrid to become back, because Chelsea tried to come back with them. Did they do? No. Man City always, like, Atletico Madrid tried to come back against Man City. Did they do? No. So I think the first leg would be a draw, and the second leg, I would predict the second leg in the after watching the first leg who has been the better team. I think Man City will be the better team. Real Madrid will hit them on counters, and Real Madrid will hit them on one chance, and Benzema with a goal, with a brace goal. And so guys, this is about it, and I think Real Madrid. My prediction of winning the UCL is Real Madrid. And comments down below who is gonna win the UCL. And so guys, peace.